Here, the homeowner fights back but is beaten like a rag doll. Then, he concocts an alibi to escape the law. From then on, the thug grew bolder, bringing friends daily to harass the pair, howling insults mercilessly. Just then, our mysterious hero Ji-young shows up, ready to serve some justice. The mother and son inside look out the window in terror, hearing a chorus of cries outside. When the board fell, we see both thugs sprawled on the ground, their necks twisted like pretzels. The next day, this made the news, and though the woman didn't know who her hero was, she thanked him from the bottom of her heart, warming Ji-young's soul. Here's hoping our dark hero continues ridding pests, with his next target being a plastic surgeon rumored to anesthetize patients for heinous acts during surgery. This guy sold little movies, but got only 6 months. When he resumed evil, Ji-young attacked, injected anesthesia, and crushed his hand, ending his medical career. Before departing, Ji-young took the recording phone. Days later, an outrage erupted in Korea as Park was released. Years ago, he sexually assaulted a child, leaving the child severely harmed. Surprisingly, Park avoided a harsh sentence by claiming insanity, receiving only 7 years. Upon learning this beast was out, media and citizens flocked to protest at his home. That night, Park sought out one of his victims, blaming her for ruining his life. But then he got booted right off his feet. Talk about a wake-up call. Ji-young reappeared, Park drove at him and nearly crashed. Close call, lucky he reacted fast. At that very moment, Ji-young viciously beats Park as if he were a punching bag. Park attempts to fight back, yet Ji-young strikes his arm directly, leaving Park with absolutely no opportunity to flee in the face of Ji-young's offensive. By the time the police arrive, Park is in a sorry state, leaving behind a farewell message on the wall. Ji-young's resolve to protect justice has never been stronger. He pledges to keep punishing those who slip past justice, a law student by day and a vigilante by night. By using a heavy hand against lawless thugs, Ji-young's heroic deeds quickly spread across Korea. Citizens were thrilled by his deeds, as if finding treasure. Soon, Ji-young targeted his next mark, a complete scoundrel. He dared to rob with 2 minors, killing the owner and his 2 kids, then falsely claimed he wasn't the main culprit. Korean law is lenient to minors, so he received a light sentence. Post-release, he frequented nightclubs and peddled drugs to students, utterly remorseless. Ji-young watched the footage of the kids he harmed, heartbroken. Their sweet laughter ended so cruelly. In that moment, Ji-young's fury ignited, vowing to chain this guy down and get some justice. From then on, Ji-young wouldn't pull any punches, personally setting out to deal with those evildoers. In this intense chase, he vowed not to let those evildoers escape. Big news is about to happen. In the end, Ji-young wrapped him up with chains. At that moment, the thug was finally sweating bullets. The scumbag finally caved, pleading Ji-young for mercy. Too late. Ji-young launched another fierce attack, showing him videos of the kids harmed, sealing his doom in remorse. A string of incidents caught police attention, considering the dark hero a challenge to their authority. Soon, the police sent in the legendary Officer Shell, the bravest of them all, muscular enough to rip doors off their hinges. He never holds back against cock. However, he never imagined he'd end up as Ji-young's helpful assistant. Meanwhile, Ji-young was on the hunt again, this time eyeing a truck driver. The madness was just getting started. One night, a delivery man crossing the road was run over by a truck. The driver cared little, knowing how to flee. He was sentenced to just 1 year, and 2 months' law was lenient. After release, he putted nightly. Clearly, his sins would catch him. That night, basking in the neon lights, the truck driver went for a joyful soak in the tub, and the next second, boom, he dies right there. What a twist of fate. Police investigated the scene, but found 0 clues. The truck driver's death caused quite a stir. The dark hero publicly declared war against evil, and Ji-young found himself in the center of the storm. In no time, people across the nation were mimicking him, the dark hero name spreading like wildfire. However, these copycat crimes drew police scrutiny, with Officer Shell ordering a manhunt. In light of this, Ji-young decided to lay low for a bit, but what happened next steeled his resolve to stop holding back. By day, a cop; by night, a fearless dark hero making criminals pay. The emergence of the dark hero led to a noticeable drop in crime rates across Korea. Many who evaded justice turned themselves in, pleading for harsher sentences. Meanwhile, many copycat heroes emerged across society, quite the attention-seeking bunch. They hid behind a faux, a dev justice to beat up others, compelling the police to intensify their efforts to catch the dark hero. But just then, Yong received a piece of news that sent him through the roof. The night before, an old lady struggled with her cart, but a rich kid, ignoring her, crashed into her. The rich kid stepped out, glared at the fallen old lady, still unsatisfied. When police arrived, she was dead, and he was rushed to the hospital. Seeing the old lady on the news, Yong's face darkened. His neighbor, who'd helped him, deserved no such treatment. The sweet lady always gifted him 2 candies. She was the reason Yong felt warmth in his life. That night, sleep eluded him. The next day, Yong lied about needing motorbike power to send the police away, then barged into the rich kid's room, giving him a forceful kiss. After a threatening little chat, he transformed into a white angel before leaving, only to bump into Officer Zhao, raising his suspicion. After hearing about the earlier incident, Officer Zhao was sure Yong was a dark hero, immediately dispatching his men to sweep the hospital. Just as Yong was wrapping up, the rich kid dropped dead unexpectedly, and Yong saw a figure in black fly down the stairs and swagger out amidst the chaos. It turned out the figure in black was a wannabe copycat who claimed to want to team up with Yong. However, Yong scoffed at the idea and threw a decisive. During the fight, the man in black was kicked to the wall, about to explain when Yong kicked him away.